manager, Twitch. Says I'm live. Stream manager. All right, how's this working? Seems like it's working okay. Might need to bump up my audio a little bit. Boink. That'll hopefully help. Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to look at. What's my chat doing here? Okay. Docs. Let's see. Chat. There we go. Restream. Both of those. Need to update some of my stuff here. So one thing is, this is not perfect. Create a dashboard, stream manager. Got it. Edit stream info. We are playing the US Open. All right, that should be updated at least. And YouTube. Edit. Oh, undo changes. Description. Save. Okay. Let's play some golf, huh? Be a great time to do that. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let me get set up here. Let's see. 205 out there. I have no idea that I can get that. We're gonna go for it. My driver has been the bane of my existence, but hopefully we'll figure some things out here. Okay. I'm trying to like get a routine of setup. Is that where I want? Is like, yeah, when I looked up. Okay. Nice and easy. Off into the corner of my garage. Good start. Good start. I don't like where this camera is. It's like not far enough back. So I am going to set a little something back here. There's a good old ladder. Maybe at least see a little bit more. All right. Let's see, how does that look? Does that look a little better? A little more viewable? All right. Reset. Re-tee. Breakfast ball. Hoss, how we doing? We are gonna try this again. Oof. Putting some spin on it. Grinding 2K. Nice. Might be down to play a little 2K tonight. 212. Playing NBA or are you playing Park? That light is got to be annoying to look at in the corner here. So let's do. Hopefully that's a little better. It doesn't make it too dark in here. Yeah. Being in the park. Been playing till 3 last night with your brother and his other friend. Oof. I was in bed pretty quick after we played. Okay. I gotta keep this better. Hit it okay, but definitely pushing it right. It's also this light's like too direct at my screen. All right. Take 3 on this par 4. I need about 64 yards from deep rough. Wemby's on the cover next game. Nice. You can actually buy like a physical disc copy of it, or are you gonna just buy digital? Because of Wemby being on the cover. Oh, physical. Yep, that answers my question. Physical collector's edition. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. All right, let's a little closer to me. 65 yards here. Oh no. Well, that miss hit couldn't have gone much better. I'm really trying to, in my downswing, instead of like flipping out, I'm trying to hold this and then let it snap right at the end. Probably not describing that properly for like what I'm trying to do, but all right, you got a chance at a par putt after a disastrous start. I'm going to push right, and it's going to come back left a little bit, but it's going to push more right. So I'm just going to start it off a little to the left. And it's pretty level, 20 feet. So 6-ish inch backswing on the putt. Slow down. Okay, I'll take a bogey to start. Could have been worse. 194 on this next one. Okay, so let's think about this. What am I hitting that far? A good 5 hybrid. 5 hybrid wouldn't be bad if I can hit that well. Hit it straight. Let's see if I can. Oh, come on. That was a solid hit, too. How do we miss that read? I felt straight. Solid contact. All right. Take two. Nope. Of course, I hit it on the heel. It doesn't go anywhere. So now I got to try and out of the deep rough. 108. So I usually figure I lose about 20%. So 10% of 108 is 10. 20% would be 20. So I need to hit it about 128. Just as a kind of rule of thumb, that's probably going to be it's probably going to be a 9 for me. I usually carry 9, 120 to 130. So if I can get that here, that'd be about what I'm looking for. That's pushing right. Got the distance. Okay. Sand wedge. We put it close. Try and save ourselves a bogey. 18 yards. It's not. This is where I gotta get better. It's chipping. We'll take that. We will take that. Test something with YouTube really quick. My putter. Channel live. Let's open. Come through. It does. Okay. So if anybody is watching on YouTube, they come through. All right. 6-foot putt. Just pushing right a little bit. Just hit it straight. Straight 6-footer. There we go. All right. +2 through 2. Not a lot of things like really going our way yet either. So there's definitely room for improvement. All right. Give me one straight drive here. That would be fantastic. Off the heel again. I'm so inconsistent with that. Like, I line up, but then when I come through on my swing, my club head is just like so much further out. $312. Awesome. So we need a good old 3-wood to hopefully get up over. Far right. Spin axis 29. That's the kind of stuff that I just don't, I'm not fixing. 175. It's going to be a hybrid. 6-iron. I'm going to try 6-iron just because I want to see if I can hit it properly. Hit it better than I'm hitting my woods and hybrids. There we go. There's at least compression on that. Roll. I lost a decent chunk of power on that. That was 80%. Just lost 20-30 yards. But I hit it better. 40 here. 40. It's not going to be a full swing. It's going to be about a half swing. No. Bladed. Yuck, 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 yuck. 20 yards. Okay. Or 10. Well, I guess we'll hit the same thing again. Let's go 10.9 yards. And just a touch left. Yeah. Let's clean some stuff up. A little bit different focus on this one. Get my setup right. That's right. 200 yards right into the next tee box. Yikes. All right. Well, the changes I made on that weren't quite what we wanted. Okay. Well, 170. I love when this map here is nice and fucked. I don't know how to fix that, like mid-round. Okay, 171. 6 iron again. 6 iron did not carry as well. I'm going to go 5. Try and get a little bit more distance on it. So I'm going to need this to carry a little bit more. All right, let's get this stuff reined in here a little bit. Carried 109. I lost 50 yards off of that. Think about that. Like, where am I miscalculating and how much I'm going to lose here? Is it through the spin? In deep rough. It's taking off. My camera covers it, but okay, so I got 79. I got 54% of my spin speed off of that. So that must obviously be a factor. So cut the spin in half. 63. So this is going to be a decent sandwich swing. Keep me putting. way off my line, but putting at least. All right. I'm gonna push right and then back left down 6 inches. If we take 6 inches off, the distance is really like a 23-foot putt. So I'm gonna go. Come back, come back. Not enough. Okay, the front nine is not shaping up very well. Okay. We are probably sending this to the right again. Hit it pretty straight. All right. Not muted, but my mic died. Jordan, thanks for 34 months of being subbed. Don't miss. I definitely kind of missed there, didn't I? I'm gonna chance plugging in this mic for a little while, just in case this one is almost dead too. Yeah, I haven't used either of these microphones in a while, so I'm assuming they were just battery low. How's the weather out in Denver? Wasn't sure if the sound would jump scare. Didn't jump scare, but caught me by surprise. Was that? Did you pick the sound for that? Like the mashed potato thing? Because I don't remember setting that up. But maybe I did. I don't know. All right, 97. Right. Pushing everything right. You didn't even hear it. Oh, it was. Yeah, played some music and um, yelled mashed potatoes, which is from. It's a golf thing. Someone yelled like right after someone teed off. But all right. Too much. Bogey putt. Pull a little bit, but not terribly. 30 feet. Get in. Get in. Oh, come on. All right, can we par something today? That'd be pretty neat. You confused half pint the other day with the Snapchat of brothers. Let me here-ish. Like you sent Abby a Snapchat that you were going to send to us. I don't think I've gotten a snap from you in the last couple of days that I can recall, anyway. Okay. Let's a little better on the drive here, maybe. Topped. There's something weird with where my hitting strip meets my mat, where sometimes I hit something and it like I get a real loud thud from this, but I can't tell like how I'm hitting it or why. Because it definitely affects my reading or whatever in a way that I'm down the road. Oh, snapshot of the brothers bar sign. No, you sent that. Yeah, I remember getting a snapshot of brothers bar, the sign. Topped it. I'm topping all of my long clubs. What am I doing? What's causing that? I'm like leaning back. Okay, let's try again. Top again. Here we go. That's going right though. But nice. Let's play from the bushes even more. Started typing a response and then stopped. I thought it was about to be scolded for not saying I was in town. So, since you weren't. Okay. So you thought you confused her. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. 73 from Deep Rough again. I'm going with the 4 hybrid. She might have thought that initially, actually. Then probably thought about it and was like, no, there's got to be one elsewhere. $70. It's not going to carry quite that far. Jeez. This takes off a lot. Maybe I should stop hitting it into the bushes. Oh, I also saw the reminder. I do need to properties 13. Pot has increased. Although currently I'm the only one that's been playing here, so if a hole in one is hit, it's probably going to be me. All right, 35 yards on this one. Too much. We're going to be hitting it right. Oop. Quite a bit. It's moving quite a bit. I'm up 7. This is like 44. These putts are tough. I feel like they always, there's a fine line between hitting it not enough and too much on these. Oof. All right. It's going to be just pulling a touch to the right, not much. 6 feet. There you go. You made a putt. 66. All right, hitting from a normal place and not from inside the bushes in front of my house. With the 7-iron. Yo, it's me, Sosa. Thanks for following. How's it going today? All right, let's get a solid hit here. Ooh, gross. Gross. Tried way too hard. And we're back hitting from my favorite spot. All right. Whole sim golfing thing is about before you decide you sell your kidney for it. Yeah. It is. I don't know if you enjoy golfing, and you have, I guess the biggest thing is make sure you got the space for it. But I enjoy it. For as crappy as I'm playing, you can see that I am 10 over par through 6 holes, which is gross. But having fun playing. And then you hit like a decent shot, except it rolls. But yeah, I sat, I similar thing, just sat and watched and like researched the crap out of all the options because I was getting really into golf, but I didn't want to spend, you know, $20,000 building something, but also didn't want to drop $700 a year or $35 a round when I wanted to play like every day. Trying 7, just a light little. Might not have been enough. Stay up there. But I mean, my setup's not anything insane. The impact screen that I have set up here, that I'm hitting into a net in front of the screen just because I wanted to keep the screen preserved. And I actually bought the net first, but the net was like $85. The screen was $85, and then I spent like $20 on the PVC pipe framing that I put up behind it. So that was $180, and then it's most of your money's tied up into your launch monitor and what you're using. Like I have a gaming PC because I play, so you and the wife are talking about doing an extension on the Found. So hopefully you can convince her to let me build your man cave room. Yep, that's um, my wife and I are planning. We're hoping to build a house, um, but costs, all the bids we've gotten so far have been really high. But um, kind of hoping to do the same thing. Do you have? Oh, you have a gaming PC with a 5080. Yeah, you're not going to have any problems running software. Especially like this is GSPro, which has a lot of nice courses on it. I have a in this PC. I have a AMD card. It's the 5700 XT. I want to say it is, which I think when I've looked up like the NVIDIA equivalent is like a 2070. So, and I'm not having any issues with this. There's a few courses that are a little rough, but you got a basement. Yeah, living in Florida, you probably don't have a basement. You're mostly slab, building on slab. 2 inches. Let me see if we can sync this. There we go. So I upgraded that original spec from like 2013. Yeah, the PC you gave me back in 2013 is pretty much obsolete and unused at this point. Um, I from that I replaced like I bought this graphics card for that, and then when I tried to hook it up, I learned that basically all the graphics cards on the market were different from what your motherboard took. So I had to buy a new motherboard, which I ended up putting in a new CPU, bought RAM for it, all that stuff. So way different than when I got the PC from you. So, all right. Driver is my worst club. So I'm just going to go try and slow it down here. Just get contact. Just keep rolling. It's better than the what I have been hitting with the driver so far. 57. This is 7, 8 iron. I don't know if I can get an 8 iron there. I need to do bag mapping on this too. Actually, like get this calibrated to how far I hit some of the clubs. I mean, it's not super useful for someone who's not great at golf, but might give me a little bit better recommendation here and there. That's going right again too, and not far enough. So have you done much sim golfing before? Like just at like a local golf spot? I suppose in Florida you don't. It might not be as big of a market for that because the winter's not like it is up here in Wisconsin. Okay, it's about 20%. Slow down. All right, down to. It's going to pull more since it's going downhill. Or no, it's not going downhill. I'm an idiot. It's going up. It's going to pull a little bit, but not nearly as much. So we play this like 14, 15 feet. Oof, not enough. Not enough. All right, so let's see these. Okay, so I can clear that as long as I make some contact, some type of contact. I'm getting like so focused on trying to line everything up that I. Slow down. That works. We can live with that. 215. All right. There is a 100% chance I am playing my next shot from the bushes. Hybrid. It's going to be 3 wood for me. Because that's what I got. Yep. $55. I'm gonna play like so push the left. Let's just get it up. Good shot towards the middle of the green. I'm gonna lose about 20 yards, so I probably want to hit this like it's 70. Don't skimp on a hitting strip if you do set up a golf simulator, though. Maybe been considering using the dog sitting money for a PC build at some point just to play Windows games. Probably take a while with the RAM prices high. Well, I do still have your motherboard and graphics card. But it's probably not going to play the Windows games you want to play now. Um, 8 feet. No, down 8 inches. 21 foot ish putt. That did not break like I thought it would. Especially building a whole new one. Yeah. Don't blame you. Okay. Let's maybe get the ball off the ground here. Off the heel. I just can't hit a driver at all. I probably should just tee off with my 6-iron at this point. So I'm not hitting my 3-wood very well either. I think that one went to Wisconsin in 2016 or 17. It was pre-built from CyberPower, 11 or 12, so a bit outdated. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the components in it. What I remember, I know it was a Sabertooth motherboard. I think it was DDR3 RAM. So, I mean, considering it's DDR5 now. Oh my god, I'm so over the top today. It is disgusting. um, 100-ish is a pitching wedge for me. You have your eye on any major games that you would look at that you are like, oh, I wish I had a PC right now to play on? Starting to feel that contact in my hand a little bit. Oh, I did not mean to click there. Okay, so left, then it's gonna come back right at the end. Down a foot. 30. I think it's about 30. Feel free to stop. It would come back, but it didn't push as far back as I thought it would. Make sure this travels enough. It's not being totally pulled. There you go. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna try something crazy. Well, this hole doesn't matter. 154. Only went like 130. Let's go 7 on this one. Oh boy. Hit that well. That was like ideal swing path, snapped right at the right time. Hit a 7-iron, 160 in the air, which is pretty solid. Flight path was actually pretty good for me too. So much, I push right so much and I slice right so much. So like anytime I hit it and it starts to hook left just a little bit, come back down. It's kind of what I'm trying to get to consistently. All right, 16. That did not pop how I wanted it to, but all right. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to push a little right, hardly at all though. 4. It's about like a 15-foot putt. Get going. Get going. Oh my God. That was a chance at par finally. Okay, 432. My driver is not doing anything productive. My 3-wood is not doing anything productive. And when I say that, I mean I'm not productive with it. So we are going to go. We're going to try a 4. And just see what happens. Like that. That's a good path. Bounce right a little bit. Stay out of the sand. Okay. So I just hit 194 with a 4 hybrid. Can't hit that with my driver. 239. I might as well keep the 4 hybrid out actually. I'm not hitting better than that with anything else. see. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. Like, why can't I just have that spin axis and contact with a 3-wood and driver? Part of it is me just kind of figuring out my irons a little bit here. And those clubs are going to hit more like the irons. All right. Yeah. We got under that pretty well. Popped it up. All right, a par putt. Inches. So I'm gonna hit this like it's 39. This isn't rolling as much as I thought. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Give me bogey. A lot of blue. A lot of blue. All right. Get a little cocky. We have 3-wood here. We'll try it. Yeah, see? So I had 4 hybrid shots better than that 1 3-wood. Now I'm left with 165 from deep rough again. So I'm going to lose 30 to 40 yards. So I need to hit this probably with a 4. That's right. Or it wasn't red, apparently. It's good contact. I hit that well. That's right. Get up there. Can't leave this one short. That's it. Par putt. Tough par putt, but let's see. It's gonna start pushing right and down 3, so it's gonna move quite a bit left. It's gonna just barely come back right at the end. 18. 6-inch putt. Let's go. There we go. First par of the day. That just erased the last 13 holes. 12 holes. I'm just kidding, it didn't, but you know. All right. We're going backwards. I'm not, I don't know if I'm going to hit lower than a 4 the rest of the way. Okay. That's pop left. There we go. 248. All right. Can I give myself a par putt? 65. Probably going to push it right a little bit, so I'm not going to aim right. Left that a little short. Okay, let's look close, see if we can get at least the gimme. Down 5 inches. Plate like 27. It breaks a lot. Oh, even more than I thought. And that's not going to get in the circle. Okay, well, now we need to make the bogey putt. Okay, 362. Just wanna hit my 3-wood well. Can't Can't get out of my own way here. Oh, I hit the mat. Like, that was way low. Just can't get out of my own way. All right. I feel like I'm hitting down on it, like I'm like down on it, but on the top of it. All right, pitching wedge. Oof. Stop. A little bit of compression on that. All right, 17 yards. Put in there. All right, 3 left. $475. Let's see if we can get it. $170. See if we can get that again. Ooh, that's right. Stop before the bunker. 111. Okay, I just hit my pitching wedge, crush it, and it carried like 127. So I should be able to clear this. Get there. Okay. Oh, off the heel of the club. Gross, 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 gross. Okay. I'm going to keep my pitching wedge. I'm going to slow down. An opportunity for par. 2 inches. I'm going to play this like 12-9. Get in, get in. Let's go. 144. This is probably an 8. I think this is an 8 for me. I think. It's hard. Depends how well I hit it. So I hit this 8 iron like I could go 150, or it'll go 120. So let's find out where we are. $125. We found out where we are. We are in the sand. Sand wedge. All right, 15 out of the sand. Whoa, stop, stop, stop. Don't take me bunker to bunker. Okay. It's way more than I needed. Oh, you're not going to give me that. You make me make the bogey putt. Pretty straightforward, though. I'm getting better at making those, which isn't anything special, but it makes a difference. It's going right, but it's coming back left. Okay. Okay. 203. Can Stone Household still going to make content for that once it gets rolling again? Yes. That's the plan. Right now we're just sitting waiting for bid. Another bid to come in. We've been working with someone new. We got them our house plan back in May, um, beginning of May, and we still haven't heard anything. But the same, like, we get it. This is like the time when builders are building, so we understand it's probably gonna take a little bit of time. Clear it. Let's go. That's what we wanted. We have a birdie putt for the first time today. 56 up 2 feet 7 inches, so that's 24, 31. So this is like an 87-foot putt if you're trying to distance it. It's gonna pull, but it's not gonna pull as much as you think because it's gonna have some velocity. And actually, get a little too crazy, it's gonna end up pushing left because it's fallen to the left. All right, it's at 81 feet. So if I go 25, slow down, sit. Oof. Give me par to finish the game, finish the round. 89. You know, there's a lot of blue on there, and to break 90, still not too bad. Definitely not where I want to be, but played better with irons today. All right, we're gonna call the golf. A little break here, and maybe hop on some video games. So, this is a three rounder. So I might play round 2 tomorrow. Maybe round 3 on Saturday. So I might be playing the next couple of days. If you're sitting around and watching some golf and feel like catching. So, all right. Probably catch some of you online in a little bit.